All right, Powers, this is game number 2. In this video, I'm going to have a little more commentary. So, team, if you get a chance to watch this game, this is the one I'm referencing. Go back and watch it. I'm going to try to point out some things we're making mistakes on, particularly our lack of movement, lack of motion on defense. So, this is the game. If you're watching the videos looking for it, this is the one I'm wanting you to watch right here. Here we go, game number 2. Pirates at Monroe County. We are playing this game in Forsyth. That's why the field looks different.
All right, here we go. Give me a batter. Give me a batter. I got no outs. Here we go. Dude, right? There you go.
Ready to throw, baby.
One ball, 2 strikes. D-Ride. Yeah. One down. One ball, 2 strikes. Full count. All 4, take care. Here we go, got 2 outs, everybody got 2 of them.
And that ball is just short of a home run, but it does bounce over the fence for a ground rule double.
Hadi Everybody got 2 outs now. I got 2 of them. Got 2 of them.
In the middle of the first, the Pirates score 1 run, but leave 1 runner stranded. We lead 1-0. A little bit of a slow start for us in offense. First batter struck out. The second batter hit into a ground out. We got a batter walked, got an RBI double, and then the last batter grounded out as well for out number 3. Give me a batter. Give me a batter. No outs, everybody. Good out. Good third. Here we go, Karen. Right. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Side, just a bit, just a bit. 2-2. Holly. Here we go, 2-2.
Come on, baby, you got it.
Right.
It's okay, boy. Let's go.
1 out, everybody got 1.
That's 6.
watch, way to watch.
2 balls in front. Back. 2-2. Look out.
Guard the plate, guard the plate.
Time. Everybody got 1 out. We got 1 out, everybody got 1.
So as we watch our infield here, everyone did what they're supposed to do. Second, shortstop, both covered second base. First baseman ran over and covered first. However, the outfield did not move. The center fielder should have been ready to back up second. Left fielder should have been ready to cover third, and nobody was. Now, it was a foul ball, so nobody ultimately had the run. But here we should see the infielders working once the ball is not hit to cover second base in the middle. And sometimes we see it, sometimes we don't. Second and shortstop both do their job here, but the outfield again does not move except for the right center fielder. She took a couple steps, but that is it. The left center fielder and the left fielder should have both be coming in to cover second and third, and they did not. So here the umpires lost count, and I was pointing out that when the drop third strike happened, first base was occupied. So the runner from first to second was a steal. The runner at first was actually out on strike 3. Now what I'm looking for here with the runner on second, we want to make sure the shortstop runs with the runner if they're going to try to steal third. And the outfielder, the left fielder, should be coming to back up third base as well. So that's what we're looking for. Here the shortstop goes with the runner, the left fielder goes to back up third base, but we do not have any movement on the right side of the field. Left center fielder did not come in, right center fielder did not come in, right fielder did not come in, and we had a runner going to first. If they had tried to take 2, there would be nobody backing up second and nobody covering second. So that is one thing we still got to work on. Left side of the field did good, the center and the right side did not. With the ball not being hit and the play being in the infield, every outfielder should have been at the edge of the grass there, and they were not. So here, number 28 in right center, she takes a couple of steps, but that is it. 14 and 3, they're covering left center field and right field. They're both newer players, so they still have more to learn, but they are not moving. Hopefully they see these clips. And good time to point out here, number 2 is playing second base, and she says she ran more than I saw. And now that I'm watching the game in replay, she did run more times than I realized covering second base. So she did a better job than I thought she did when I was doing the game review. This is why I go back and rewatch the games, though. There's a ton of stuff I don't see in the game that I see when I go back and rewatch them.
3 balls, go strike.
But what I'm wanting to see here, I want number 28. She's doing the right thing, but she's only taking 1 or 2 steps. I want to see a lot more movement from her. And 14 and 3, they need to. I know they're both new and they just don't know yet, but they both need to be moving in and backing up the plays in the infield. And I haven't seen either one of them move yet. Right here is a prime example. The ball is past the catcher. The ball could be thrown to any base. It should be thrown to third. Could be thrown to any base, potentially. Every outfielder should be in here backing up the bases in front of them. Right field backing up first. Center fielder's backing up second. Left fielder backing up third. And nobody moved except for the left fielder. She is moving. I see her moving every time. That's about it.
3-1.
And if I'm the other team's second base runner here, I would be way more of a lead than this because we are not giving her a bit of attention in the middle infield here. Our second baseman at this point should be coming up and making that play look a little more threatening when the runner's on second there. Not that we would want to throw the ball there and give up the play, but you want to make it look threatening. We want to make them think we're going to try to get it and hold them at that bag. That way they don't have a big lead when if there is a hit and they're trying to take the next base.
Right. That's 3, swap up.
That will be the end of one. Monroe, what's this team called? Misfits do not score. Pirates lead 1-0. So everybody on the team that watches this, go back and rewatch what you were doing and try to help pay attention to what you should have been doing. And we can play this stuff even better. Because when we get deeper in the seasons and these teams are playing a little more efficiently, they're gonna expose these things eventually as we get later in the season. So we've got to clean this stuff up now while teams are still making mistakes. Because by the end of the season, they won't be.
Sir, do you know how to change the ending on this? Or you would then get one right anymore. I did it.
They said it was exceptionally easy. If I can figure it out, it can't be too tough. You're doing great. I appreciate it. Good pitch. Keep it right there. That's a good one.
Cambry right.
All right, pitch. You ready? You good? I got balls off. Coming down. Coming down. All right, here we go. Give me a batter. Give me a batter. Here we go. Nice spot. Here we go. Ground ball. Let's do it. Back, brother. Throwing rough today.
Now, right here, I wish our runner on third had been watching the pitcher because that ball got by her and she didn't even notice it. But she's about to get another opportunity here in just a second. All right, ball gets by the catcher. She's coming in for it. She looks him back, goes back to third, and there she misses and wasn't looking again at the pitcher. The ball got past her on a bad throw back to the catcher. It goes into right field, and she scores. So, yeah, we got to kind of watch that there. Fortunately, the coaches caught it and pointed it out. But, yeah, watch that. That's base running opportunities that we shouldn't have to have pointed out to us by the coaches. All right, runners on second here. Watch the defense coverage from second and shortstop. We get a very small lead, stop, right back up to the plate. Defense wasn't even trying to cover us. We could have gotten a huge lead right there, twice as big as that. Held it for a second, then went back because there was nobody there to cover the base. We do not need to give those leads up that easily. We need to be more aggressive right there, stealing or leading off from second base. Because, again, if we force them to make a play, they may make a mistake, and we'll get home on that one. Also, when the shortstop's not covering you and you're leading off, you're a lot closer to third base if you're going to steal, which we're going to do right here because the ball got past the catcher. That's a much easier play if you're already 4 steps closer to third base. And to our batter number 2 here, you need to stand that bat up more. If you're standing that bat up a little better, you're going to hit that ball a lot harder. You're already making contact really good. Stand that bat up, and when you go to swing, you'll put a lot more force on it. But nevertheless, good hit, good hustle down at first base. You ran the entire way through, did not slow down until after she touched the bag. She turned around to the right properly, came back to first base, did everything right there. A new player to me this season. She really hustles a lot. Really proud of the work she's doing. And she takes a very big lead there, just like I was just pointing out. Third base, he's been taking a bigger lead, though. Again, watching our run on third, I need a much bigger lead there, and you can look the catcher down until they get the ball and then run back to third. Runner on third gets a little bit better lead that time, but unfortunately our batter just got hit by a pitch in the elbow, and it's not the first time she's been hit there. But she was okay.
Base, guys. good. You ready? All right, we got to get better. Got no out. Get a base.
Right here, Dad. Anywhere, girl. Get the plate. Put the bag.
Put it out.
Keep talking, Maggie. You're good.
Now the runner on second took a timid lead off on the first pitch, but she's going to do a really good job here. The only one who really doesn't do a good here is the runner on first. She did a good job the first pitch. Too small of a lead off on first, but second, third did a much better job. Now watch this lead off here from third and first. Third's going to watch the pitcher, watch catcher, keep our eye on the ball the entire way back to the base. Unfortunately, though, first never came off the bag. So third base runner there, that's something to do right. First base side, let's fix that and not do that no more.
Still got no outs now. Still got none.
Lead off on second is way too small here. Now, I don't know how big the first baseman was, but if she had been about 2 steps closer, that tag would have been very difficult and everybody might have been safe. But either way, that was an RBI, and we got a run in, and we only have 1 out. And it's quite possible the runner coming off first did get a big lead off. I couldn't see it because I zoomed in. Now, I was talking during it, but number 14, as an example here, everybody, when you get a hit, you have to run through first. Do not slow down and tag first base. Run all the way through it, full speed. And again, the lead off on third. No lead off at all. And right here, if we had took a lead off, you would have just scored. So you've got to lead off on these bases and be a lot closer to home. So when you get those opportunities, we can get home on them. That's an easy run we just did not get.
No ball, 2 strikes. There you go.
First base is occupied.
First base is occupied.
All right, this inning is going to end on a 5-run mercy rule, not on 3 outs. So we're going to swap here as soon as they figure that out. Pirates will be leading 6-0.
Time. How many runs they scored is in it?
5. Or hold on.
That's 5
Yeah,
runs?
5.
Is that 5? Yeah.
Yeah, because they scored 1 the first.
Yeah, that's 5. Swap them up. That's 5. Swap them up.
So Pirates, I know I said it in the beginning, but these are not doing this to pick on y'all. This is to teach y'all. So I'm trying to point out everybody's mistakes so that you can see it, you can learn from it. Some of you know this, but it's still early in the season. We just haven't practiced all year. Matter of fact, as I'm recording this, we just left a practice we held because we haven't practiced all preseason because we keep it rained out. And we finally got an opportunity to have a practice, and we Only had half team there because it's the first day of spring break. So, again, I'm pointing these out to make the team better, to help you grow, help you learn. I know we got several players on the team who are fairly new, maybe only their first or second season playing. And we got a few more who are just new to me. So we got a lot we're trying to learn here, and, these are teaching moments. So not trying to pick on nobody here, not trying to single nobody out. The idea here is to teach everybody how to play the game, and I'm using each example y'all are giving me to teach you. Since we can't do practices with all the rain we've been having, you can watch these games and you can at least learn, everything between the ears, what you should be doing in the game. And the number one thing we just covered in that practice that we literally just had today, March 29th, on a Friday, is that we told everybody they need to be moving every play, and we told everybody to be aggressive. We're okay with you running hard and making a mistake. It is way better to do that than to not play hard and not make a mistake. Because if you don't play hard, you're not ever going to get better. If you play hard and you make a mistake, I am perfectly fine accepting those mistakes, because those mistakes will make you a better player in the end. So yeah, that's my message, to remind the 6 of you who are at tonight's practice, and the 6 of you, or the 4 of you who were not there, to tell you what we told them. Play hard, charge the ball, be aggressive running the bases, make a few mistakes, that's okay. But play the game hard and you will get better.
Oh, man, he just gave you that one. He put it on a tee for you. All right, here we go. Give me a batter. Give me a batter.
All right, we got to run on first, see if they do better on this inning. I want to see the second baseman go with the runner if they try to steal second. All right, second and shortstop, you both do your job. First base, you could try to intimidate first base a little bit, at least take a couple steps over there. Right center fielder, you again stepped a few steps up, but you should have come a lot closer than that. Left center, right field, y'all did not move. Of course, obviously, you can't hear this in game, so you don't know I'm telling you this. So you're still operating off the same knowledge from the first inning here. But again, if you're seeing this video, learn from these mistakes. Here we go. We get a chance right here. Second, ball is thrown there. Right center fielder did come in a pretty good bit there. So good job there. Now she should be backing up again. There she goes backing up. So you see she was doing it. Just, again, right center fielder. Run a little harder there. That's what I want to see. You're doing the right thing. Do it with more intent. Now we're watching third base. She runs over to the bag before the batter has a chance to swing. So if she hits that ball and it goes your way, it's going to get right by you. So let's wait till the ball is past the plate before we go cover the base. All right, here we have 2 strikes. I want to see the first baseman and right fielder ready to cover drop third strikes. It is dropped. Right fielder did not come in. First baseman ran over and touched the bag, but the catcher was playing heads up and tagged the runner who did not move on a drop third strike. So good heads-up play by the catcher. First base where they're supposed to be. Right field, you have got to be backing up these plays when we have 2 strikes. You got to be ready to come in and back up first. All right, right here, shortstop should have been moving with the runner towards third base in case a play was attempted to be made there. First base should have been stepping in towards home in case the runner tried to make it home. And y'all did not move there. Third base is in position. Left field did their job, though. All right, here at first, your initial move was good, but I want you to run down there and get to that ball, because if it takes a funny hop and it rolls back fair, and the batter had already given that up, you can pick it up and tag first, and that batter's out. That's an easy out right there. So stay with that ball when it's rolling like that. At second base, you need to be coming up and covering first when she does that. All right, we have got 2 strikes. First base is open. I want the catcher and the first baseman here communicating 2 strikes, and the first baseman reminding the right fielder we have 2 strikes, because the right fielder can't hear the calls. So the first baseman's got to relay that information to the right fielder, and I did not see that happen. Catcher, right fielder, first. Be ready when there are 2 strikes for a drop third strike. All right, so here the first baseman and right fielder did not pay attention, did not catch it, that it was a drop third strike, and the first baseman almost gets hit by the ball. But she does amazingly field it, and it did not get by her. Again, as what I pointed out in the last play, nobody was communicating 2 strikes to the first baseman and the right fielder. But fortunately, disaster was averted. She did catch the ball, and we got the out at first. All right, 2 strikes here. I want the catcher to point 2 fingers to the first baseman. First baseman hold them up, and then point them to the right fielder. Right fielder hold them up. Confirm that all 3 of them are aware we have 2 strikes. That is strikeout number 3. That ends the 2nd inning. Pirates lead 6-0. Hey, defense, good thing I just saw now in the editing here. You all sprinted off the field to the 3rd baseline. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see you walking back. Everybody was running. Good job there. And I didn't have to tell you that one. You did it out on your own. Number 27 crushes the ball. It goes over the fence, but unfortunately it was foul. Good base running here. We not only steal second base, but since it's standing within round second to see if we can get third, and then the ball goes back in circle, so we back up and accept the one base steal to second. All right, good heads up play here. Base runner from second gets all the way home on a drop third strike. The batter makes it all the way to first, and we were paying attention. They were not. That worked out not only on a batter getting struck out, making it to first base, but the batter on second stealing all the way home because we were paying attention. They were not. We need to keep that up going forward. And also, if you're new, watch that and use that as an example of things to do in a game. All right, so the pop-up here is not recovered by either outfielder, so we're going to go in, and she's going to stand up for two. As soon as the runner is going home, the runner on second is going to be paying attention now, and, well, wasn't paying attention really there, but does eventually get to third. And if she'd been paying a little bit more attention there, she might have actually made it all the way home now that I see that. And right there, she had a chance to go home, and she does. And that is almost an in-the-park home run, even though technically that's a double with errors. Either way, it still scores a run. That's what we care about more than anything is runs being scored. We don't really care how we get them. We just want the runs. All right, takeaway here. When we're running bases, let's wait till the pitcher has the ball in the circle before we stop running and we stop looking around. Because we kind of hesitated there on second. We could have easily made it to third. And then from that point, we might could have went ahead and made it home. We still got home either way. But again, we weren't fully paying attention there. So until the pitcher has the ball in the circle, let's be watching that ball and let's be looking to get another base.
I hit it. Are you ready? All right, go. Give me a batter. I got no one. I got no one. I got no one.
All right, let's point out good things for both players here. Number 11, slides in the home plate. Good job there. Number 2, good hustle. You got walked and you ran hard all the way down through first base, which is exactly what we teach everybody to do. Good job there. All right, we're on the bottom of the third inning, and we have a very big lead, so we're going to move our defense around. The pitcher is now playing first. The third baseman is pitcher. The catcher has went to third. The first baseman has went to catcher. The shortstop went to right center, and the right center fielder is now playing shortstop. We left the second baseman in because this is her first season playing second base, so she needs all the practice she can get. Pretty much everybody else in the infield moved. And the Pirates hold an 11-0 lead. And this is the final inning right here. Why is the shortstop standing on second base? I just now noticed this. I hope she doesn't do this the entire game. All right, there we go. She's back over there where she's supposed to be at now. I don't know. What? They must have thought something else is happening. Either way, everybody's where they got to be at now. So watch the catcher here. She takes 2 steps forward to catch the ball. That's what we were pointing out there. Don't step forward to catch the ball. Stay back, let the ball come to you. That's what we were saying. So we got to work on that. And again, the reason being there, you'll get hit by the bat on a swing and get hurt pretty bad, actually. That's a pretty bad injury if that happens, so we don't want to get hurt out there. All right, so now that we have a runner on first, the second baseman has to go with the runner if the runner tries to steal second base. She's going to run along with them, follow her all the way over there. The second baseman, the first baseman, and the right fielder all got to be aware of pickoffs, because if the ball is thrown wild and the first baseman can't catch the ball, the right fielder is going to be running up the back to play up. And right there, second baseman runs over, is ready to cover. Shortstop moves over in front too. So just like that. I don't know if they jumped before the batter had a chance to swing or not, but we're about to see that coming up right here. All right, so they're about to steal second here, and watch, neither of our center fielders run in and back up the coverage here. And that is not good. They both should have been there. We got to work on that for sure. I did see the right fielder is moving, though. That's a good thing to see, because she was not moving early in the game. Now with a runner on second, the shortstop is going to shadow the runner to third base. The left fielder will come up and back up third in the event of a play being made there. Now here we have an outfielder playing shortstop. She did not run with the base runner there. She went and covered second. There's nobody to take second. So she was thinking to cover a base. She should have been going with the runner. This is her first time, to my knowledge, she's ever played shortstop. So either way, she moved, but she went the wrong way there. We got to work on that.
Way to watch, way to watch.
got one out.
Now here the runner on first goes till second. The catcher properly does not try to throw the runner out because of the runner on third. If we throw that ball to second, the runner on third is going to score. So she did a good hold there. I don't know if she thought to do it or if she was trying to fake the runner out to get her to throw, because she immediately looked to the left after she did that. Either way, the right thing happened there. Now watch our third baseman here. The runner goes to take home. The third baseman goes with the runner. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to stay at third base, cover that position, let the catcher throw it back to you, and provide a clear line of sight for the ball to return. But again, guys, this is our catcher playing third base. This is not her primary position. This is all to gain more experience. All right, so we have bases loaded with one out. This means the drop third strike is not in play here because first base is occupied, and we have less than 2 outs. So now the right fielder doesn't have to run up and back up at the end with 2 strikes. All right, so watch this here. The first and second baseman are going to do the right thing. First base is going to come up, help protect home. Only got working with the catcher is that toss has got to be lower back to the pitcher covering home. First baseman's there to back it up. However, the shortstop did not help cover second or go with the runner to third. The third baseman was not at third base in case we try to pick that runner off. So that side we got to work on a little bit more. But the main thing there is the catcher needs to make a clean throw back to the pitcher. Something we got to work on practicing there, again, for a backup catcher. And once again, left field and right field are the only outfielders moving here. All right, drop third strike. Catcher wasn't aware. Neither center fielder nor the right fielder are moving in to back it up. Right fielder just now realized she's supposed to be there. Runner was safe at first, but then the runner looked left rather than running straight through and got tagged out. Heads up play by the first baseman there. She was the main one paying attention in that spot. And now for the rest of this inning, we have 2 outs, so it does not matter whether or not first base is occupied. Drop third strikes will apply. So if you drop strike 3, you got to either tag the runner, throw it to first, or in this situation, if there's a runner on first, you can just tag home. So it doesn't matter. First base can be occupied or open. Drop third strike will apply with 2 outs, no matter what the position is of the runners on base. All right, ball goes in the right field. The right center fielder did not move. Left center fielder is walking in towards the dirt. She's not running like she should have been. Left fielder, I cannot see. I'm assuming she's in. So the third baseman's there to back up the throw to second. Left center, you got to come in more than that. Left field, we need to come in more behind third base. But left fielder is running in every time. Neither center fielder is moving, though. Got to really work on that. And actually, watching this, our outfielders are not even aligned correctly. Our center fielder is playing almost completely in the middle, and we're playing with two left fielders right now. Something we'll, again, when we have practice, everybody there, we'll clean that up. Here, first and pitcher coming in for the play. Ball is again thrown high to the pitcher. First baseman there backing it up and gets the ball. So if there had been other runners on base, that would have limited any more damage there. But again, there the throw from the catcher to the pitcher. We want that throw to be waist high, not over their head.
Everybody got 2 balls and no strikes.
All right, so we have another batter hit by the pitch here. What I want to see here, outfielders, after the batter has not swung at the ball, you should be running into the infield. Center fielder's backing up second, left fielder backing up third, right fielder backing up first. Now we just had another batter hit by the pitch here, so now everybody has a base in front of them in the outfield that they need to be backing up. So they need to wait until the batter obviously has an opportunity to swing, stay in position in the outfield in case the ball is hit in the air and you got to field it. But after the batter has either swung or not swung, all the outfielders should be running in when there's a base runner to be covering in the infield, ready to back up positions, and we're not doing it. I mean, our left fielder is consistently doing it. Right fielder has been doing it a little bit here at the end of the inning. That's about it. Center fielders have not been. And no matter who I put in center field this whole game, center fielder is not coming in and backing up second base at all. So something's got to be pointed out and worked on with them. And hopefully they're watching this so they can learn from that.
Okay, you've already pitched it. We're good. Let's go. I got 2 outs. I got 2 of them.
With 2 strikes, that is hollered at the catcher that if you drop the pitch, tag home plate because bases are loaded.
Right 3. Ball game.
But didn't matter. Ball game just ended. Pirates win 11-4. And for the game stats, Pirates had 19 at bats. We only had 3 strikeouts. One of those 3 actually later reached on a drop third strike and ended up scoring. We had 3 ground outs, 4 hits, 9 walks. 9 out of 10 batters got on base. The 10th batter, who didn't get on base, grounded out at first. So she at least hit the ball, put it in play, just did not reach a base. Every player either hit the ball or got on base in this game. So our team batting average for the game was a .444. Our OPS was a 1.515. We used 2 pitchers in this game. Our first pitcher, who started the game, went 2 innings, 0 hits, 0 runs, 6 strikeouts, 5 walks. Our second pitcher in the game had 1 inning, 1 hit, 4 runs, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 3 hit by pitch right there at the end of the inning. And we just had to let it roll after that because we didn't have nobody to put back in there to pitch anymore at that point. Our opponent's batting average was a 100 compared to our 444. The opponent's OPS was an 871 compared to our 1515. So we easily doubled their offensive output in this game. The game ball went to our starting pitcher. She not only pitched 2 innings, got a no-hitter and a shutout there. She also got that runner out at first, and she had a big hit that almost was a home run. It bounced in the dirt just before the fence and bounced over the fence for a ground rule double. So that's our stats for the game. And we got about 10 days till we have our next practice. I say that. Now, if you're watching the game, I'm saying not recording this. If you watch the game, we had a practice the night after this game with about half our team. This evening started spring break for our kids. So they were out of school the next day and they were out of school the next week. So we already had about we had about 2/3 of our team at the practice. About 1/3 of our team was already gone for spring break. So we practiced with who we had. We didn't get to do a full team practice, but we did as close as we could. Our next practice is 10 days later because, again, spring break, nobody's going to be here. Then our next game is in 2 Saturdays. So we got a little break here without any softball content for a little while. And when we come back to our next game, oh, good Lord, we are going to get hammered with games. We've got 2 or 3 games a week for the rest of the season. Whereas at this point, we've been averaging 1 game every other week. So, yeah, we're about to get a whole lot of games in. And I don't know how I'm going to edit all this video. I can tell you this much, there will be no voiceovers, for sure. So this is the end of the voiceover videos going forward. The ones I edit going forward are going to be very simple, very quick edits. I'm not going to have time to zoom in on the really cool plays. I might do 1 or 2, but not a whole lot of editing in these videos coming forward after this. I got to get them done quickly and get stats in that I can track for the team and see what I got to work on with them, and then we got to get ready for the next game. That is what's going to be happening when we come back April 13th playing games again. I think that's all I have. We're going to leave this running. Actually, we're going to be playing both of these teams later in the season. So while I'm doing my game review out here with my team, I can catch the Monroe and Lamar County teams warming up out here. So we kind of might see how they play a little bit through their warm-ups and maybe learn a little bit something about these 2 teams. I know they were tied at 8 in the 2nd or 3rd inning. I never did see who won the game, but we were here for a little bit later after this game was over. So, yeah, after we went out, ate ice cream. So we got to see the game score after that. So really cool area. It was fun to get to come back here. I grew up all around the area this ball field is in, and I had never been to this ball field. So I got a lot of family that lives in and around this area from here, in a way. I mean, we don't live here, but I was here a lot of my life growing up. I spent a lot of my childhood within a mile of this ballpark. So, yeah, really cool place. I'm glad I got to come back and see it again. I actually got to see the ball fields that I didn't know were even there. So that's it for this one. I guess no, we ain't doing Jeep speed jeeping because this is not a Jeep video. This is a softball video on a Jeep channel, and I'm now just randomly talking and filling in dead space. So it is time for me to say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Jeep speed jeeping.